There was a time I used to look into my father's eyes.
Hi guys, Average Gamer HD here. Just a very quick video, as I didn't do one last week, and I know all two of you are upset that you didn't see a video last week, so I'm just doing a very quick video. I had a few things on my plate. Recently handed in my notice at work, so been sorting out things with work, etc. and jobs. I've got another 3 months to go there. Just decided it was time for me to move on. It was time for me to hopefully go into something new. Maybe go into something new. I enjoy sales, so keep along the same lines. So anyway, yeah. As you can see in the background is Mass Effect 3. This is just one of the multiplayer levels. I joined it about round 4, I think it was. I'm using the Vanguard character. I do go down a lot in this video, but I wasn't really concentrating. It's literally just making a very quick video, or a quickish video for you guys to post up on YouTube, because it's been a couple of weeks. So yes, yeah, basically about the game Mass Effect 3. It's quite a good game. I'm just playing through the solo mode at the moment on a fairly easy level. Not too sure if I'm going to play through it twice. Quite enjoying it. I think I must be about halfway at the moment through the actual game itself. Started quite a few other games, but yeah, it's alright. It's a bit more actiony than the other two Mass Effects, I find. It's a bit more sort of like, you don't need to, I know I'm playing on easier difficulties, but you don't need to worry about a lot of things. It's not as micromanaging. I don't know. I don't really know if Mass Effect. I can't really remember Mass Effect 1 and 2. It was a long time since I played them, but I think they got a bit boring and sort of doing the powers, and I was quite sort of managing, etc. And I just got a bit bored of it. This game's good. Yeah, I really enjoy the multiplayer in it. It's a really good element. Just looking at my score there to see, I think I must have come in on wave 4 or 5 and already, gone from bottom to second from bottom. So obviously somebody in this game isn't trying particularly hard. I do like the Vanguard. They do annoy people. You do go down ridiculously quickly, but the whole idea of the Vanguard is you biotic charge in. If I show you now, so you biotic charge it in, and then you follow it up with an that. If the person isn't dead, the first person died, but there was a person behind him. So basically, you'll see me do that a lot. I'll biotic charge in, boom, you get your kills. It's a good way of getting a high score, getting your characters up. Well, not getting your characters up level, getting your points and credits up so you can buy all the guns and stuff. I don't have a particularly good weapon set out. I have bought a few of the Spectre packs, etc., but I've not been given anything great at the moment. Mainly characters and stuff, and I kind of found my characters that I like, so I'm not that bothered by all the different characters it gives me. I do use a lot of Medigel in this, going down again, or possibly for the first time now, I'm not too sure. So yeah, just a sort of quick heads up on the last week or so. Yeah, it's as I say, just well, 2 weeks ago now I handed in my notice. I've got to work 3 months. My last day there is the end of August. It's quite cool. I've got holiday sorted, so I've got my last 3 weeks there. I've got a 3-day week, then a 1-day week, then a 4-day week. So I've got quite nice sort of ends to it, quite a nice sort of a break also. What it means is, sorry, that's in July, so that's not my last 3 weeks of work. Sorry, that's last 3 weeks in July, I think. I don't know, I'm getting a bit confused. But basically what it means is, because I have to give 3 months, a lot of places, I've spoken to a couple of places, and people have been put off by the 3 month notice. So what it gives me is the chance to go in end of July, say I've only got a month more to work in August, and then that's it. So basically it just gives you a better chance going for the jobs, because people are more flexible with a month. They don't need to wait too long for you. I've had a few people ask me, offer me jobs, but unfortunately, when I've told them the leave time, they've sort of had to, unfortunately, take it away. But that's life. I'm hoping there's going to be, it is a step in the right direction for me. I'd like to sort of start being able to settle down a bit more, get my life back in order a little bit. Anyway, so yes, you're probably watching the footage in the background. Yes, I did just biotic charge into a dirty great robot thing. I can't remember what they're called, Atlases or something. Not advisable, but managed to get away with it that time. I think you see there's a few times I do it, and I don't think I get away with it a couple of times. At the end of the video, at the end of this video, you'll see I'll go into my dashboard, and that's when I'm going to explain to you what I've been doing, some of the games I've been playing on and off. I do have Lost Planet 2 lined up, I believe, at some point with the Mitch man, but he's quite anal about his gamer score, so it's organising it when he wants to do it, and it's got to be a game that he can get a decent amount of gamer score out of, and stuff like that. I'm not that bothered by it anymore. I'm not bothered by gamer score. I just want to play games I enjoy. Hence, you'll see the games I started. It's always nice to get as much as you can out of them, but I'm not bothered about having to get 90% on my achievement, on my percentage score or anything like that. I think achievements in that way have kind of ruined games. I like achievements, but I think in that way, in the fact you've got all these people that have to have 100% completion ratios, or 90% or 99 or 95 or whatever, it's kind of spoilt the games for them, because they're not playing games for fun anymore. They're playing games for score, which to me is kind of pointless. The whole point of playing computer games is for fun, is to have a laugh with your mates. Lost Planet 2 will be a laugh. It is a really good game co-op. We are looking for other people if anybody's up for it. I know Dan's one of the people who's listening to this, and Steve, the other person who's listening to this, probably won't want to play Lost Planet 2. But yeah, so Dan, you're obviously you know the plans anyway. At some point we're going to sort this out. But if by any chance anybody else is watching it who have an Xbox 360, would like to sort of join us on Lost Planet 2, or join us on any other games, suggest a game, and I'll see if I can do it. I'm quite happy to go out and get a couple of games if they're good games, or if they're games I'm going to enjoy. I'm quite happy to play that for you. So yeah, please let me know. Give us feedback on the channel. Like I say, the channel wasn't set out to do anything other than show something that I enjoy, show you video footage, and just show me having a good time with mates. You've seen the Left 4 Dead videos with Steve. They're brilliant, good laugh. Me and Steve do play a bit of Halo 4. I'm a lot better at Halo 4 than he is, so we don't put those videos up because he gets quite embarrassed about when I say Steve, I mean Brycey Zoo. But he gets a bit embarrassed and a bit competitive about his game. So going back to sort of my plans and that, yes, I do have plans to do Lost Planet 2 with Dan. We're still doing Left 4 Dead with Steve. I think at some point we'll probably put a Fable 3 video up. We did try it, it wasn't particularly interesting. Co-op on that doesn't work particularly well. I don't think. It's quite a cool game, but it doesn't work particularly well. Possibly looking at Crackdown 2, I think. Might be something we do with Steve, but there's a few games to come out. I myself will be doing single player. I've got Resident Evil Revelations to play through, so I'm really looking forward to starting that. That looks like a cool game. Kingdom Under Fire, Circle of Doom, probably be some videos on that, but it's not a particularly fun game to watch somebody play. It's a fun game to play, but it's not really viewing games, but people will probably think that about these, but oh well. So anyway, I think I'm coming to the end of the round. I think that was round 10. I think you find I've jumped up to second. From joining 4 turns down, I've now jumped up to second. So that's how good the points scoring is with Biotic Charge. You can run in, you've been seeing me running, getting 1600 points off some of the characters you kill. What round are we on? Okay, there's an Atlas. We're fighting an Atlas again now. I think I'm trying to play it cool against him. I think I'll just go upstairs and get his mate. But yeah, so I'm recording this Sunday. It's around about 4 o'clock. Dog sitting at the moment, so it's a really exciting day. Just watched Hot Tub Time Machine, which is a funny as fuck film. Going to watch Lost Boys, I think, or I don't know. I've got a few, but yeah, just gonna put my dinner on in the next hour or so, and just put a film on, chill out, watch that for the rest of the evening, and yeah, just chill out, making sure the old dogs are all right. Yeah, so I think this is the last round. Yeah, we've got a countdown. Say this is the last round. There's another Atlas. I nearly died about 5 seconds ago. I'm trying to get the achievement for hijacking one of these, and I can't figure it out. I've not looked on TA recently, so there's probably a very good guide, and that usually is very clear and very concise guides on that site. That TA, when I say TA, I mean trueachievements.com. If you're in for achievements and you're in for sort of getting achievements out of games that your mates may not necessarily have, highly recommend trueachievements.com to you. You can sign up, you can join sessions. Pretty much everybody on there is sound. Everybody I've come across has been a really nice person, really helpful. Nobody's there to screw you over. I think I've had one bad experience from a guy who set up a session and didn't turn up and ended up threatening me because I gave him bad feedback. So yes, yeah, you do. Yeah, there's the one bad apple everywhere. So anyway, coming to the end of the level, we've got 33 seconds. The idea is on the last extraction round, you just have to, within that countdown time, as soon as it gets to naught, you either still have to be alive or in the circle. As soon as it runs down, you get a few points. Yeah, I think to myself, I'll just stay in the circle now. But yeah, you just get a few points, and that's it. You get your XP, you get you get your XP, you get your gold. Now I'm level 20 with this guy, so I'm at the highest level with him. At some point I will start again, but I like having it because I've done it with a couple of characters where I've started again, so they're building their way back up to 20. So as soon as I've got another 20 that I can go in and get money from, I'll do it with those. So anyway, that was the end of that. I hope you haven't heard the really annoying Connect person who was in our party a lot, because that was annoying. I had to mute him. A bad function with Connect is turn the Xbox on and you have to hear everybody chat, and it's clear as day and it's echoey and it's a horrible sound. Really frustrating when you're trying to play games and you've just got somebody with the Connect on. You can just hear their mum saying or even their dad shouting for a cup of tea. But yeah, so there you go. Came second in the end. That guy was I think using the Widow, which is a sick sniper. I do have it, but I don't put it on him because it takes his abilities too long to charge up. So yeah, that's that. Exit out of there. I think in a few seconds time I will go to my... Go on. See, I time this so well, don't I? It goes to a dashboard in a minute, I think. I'm recording this after I've done the footage, you see, so I don't quite have the timing down. Oh, there you go. Am I exiting? There we go. So yeah, here we go. So I'm going into my dashboard just to show you what sort of games I play. See, I've been playing Mass Effect. I've got most of the multiplayer achievements by doing all the levels on gold, but you have to get a decent party of people together for that and have good weapons. Fable 3, I've done the DLC by the Open All the Demon Doors one. I think it's just all online ones. Left 4 Dead 2. Started some of the DLC. Chuffed to bits that I got the real deal. That's a pain in the ass. That realism expert mode. Yeah, so just popping down. Civilization Revolution started on my bloody phone. Hate my phone. Got rid of my phone. On a game I'm quite proud of, and achievements I'm quite proud of, is that one. They were a pig. I'm a button masher in those games, and I was swearing, cursing. Don't worry about doing it. Anarchy Reigns is another one I'm proud of, because that's quite hard to get all the 1,000 on. Yeah, it's a doable 1,000, but it is a pain. There's some really annoying boss fights on the harder difficulties, and you go down quite quickly. But really good game. I would recommend it to anybody who likes Dynasty Warriors. It's a more polished Dynasty Warriors, and a really good laugh. yeah, I really enjoy playing through that. It is hard, but it is doable. If I can do it, if you see a game on there that's thousands and I can do it, anybody can do it, because I'm not particularly good at games. Yeah, so that's my games list there. DMC, I've done everything but completed it on Nephilim with SS rankings and killed 5,000 enemies. So again, I've done Hell and Hell mode and stuff like that. So like